Hello everybody, this is your final 20-minute booster to recap your prior knowledge for the Sport Studies exam. Booster tasks are quick, so make sure you have your pens ready. You will need paper to write on and you will need a retrieval sheet between two of you. This booster covers a range of the basic content for the exam. If you can remember everything from this, then you're in a great position to do well. Good luck to every single one of you. Exam top tips. Use your spare pages to write down any prior knowledge or anagrams or mnemonics that you need to help you remember things. Allow a maximum of 1 minute per mark. Highlight the keywords in the questions. Answer every single question. If you get stuck, move on to the next question, but make sure you come back and try again. Give yourself 8 minutes for the long question again. Really unpick it, make sure you understand what it's asking, and you give everything that you can. So first task, 8 factors affecting popularity of sport. Your anagram to help you remember this is Prem Pass. The first P is provision. You've got 10 seconds to remember the rest. Okay, answers. Role model, environment, climate, media coverage, participation, acceptability, spectatorship, and success. Quickly note down the answers that you missed. Ten seconds. Okay, the 9 user groups. The mnemonic to help you remember this is elephant socks can taste disgusting unless with rice and fish. The E is for ethnic minorities. Can you write down the rest? 15 seconds. Quickly note down the answers that you missed. Single parents, children, teenagers, disabled people, unemployed or economically disadvantaged, working singles or couples, retired or over 50, and families with young children. Ten seconds. Next task, a pair recall task. Pick a box from your weakest area on the retrieval grid and question your partner on this. If they got it right, give them a high five. If they got it wrong, tell them the incorrect answers and then swap over. Give them a high five if they got it right. Give them the correct answers if they got it wrong. Okay, now can you recall the 7 sporting values? Your anagram for this is fit scent. The first one is fair play. Ten seconds left. Okay, remaining answers are inclusion, team spirit, citizenship, excellence, national pride, and tolerance and respect. Tolerance and respect must be said together, both words. Just a reminder, tolerance and respect is about understanding different countries and cultures. 7 Olympic and Paralympic values, so slightly different to the sporting values. Your anagram for this is ref dice. First one is respect. Ten seconds left. Quickly note down the answers you missed. Excellence, friendship, determination, inspiration, courage, and equality. REF is for the Olympic values and DICE is for the Paralympic values. Ref and dice. Okay, so can you tell me the roles of the national governing bodies? The mnemonic for this is people didn't invent socks for pandas. The first P is for promotion. Five seconds left. Write down the answers you missed, please. Development, infrastructure, support, funding, and policies and initiatives. Moving on, so another pair recall task. Using your retrieval grid, pick a box from your weakest area and question your partner on this. Give them the correct answers if they got it wrong. Give them a high five if they got it right. What, over for another turn? If they got it wrong, give them the correct answers. If they got it right, give them a high five. Okay, name the 4 most popular UK sports. This one is a race. Put your hand up if you've named all 4 already. Well done. The answers are obvious, but just in case, the most popular UK sports are walking, fishing, swimming, and cycling. They're all individual sports. They all don't require a lot of equipment. Okay, name the 4 emerging UK sports shown on the picture. An emerging sport is a sport that is growing in popularity. Hands up if you've got all 4 sports already. Fantastic. You should have all got handball correct, as we do that on our curriculum, but there's also ultimate frisbee, foot golf, and lacrosse. Okay guys, we're at the halfway point now. Keep up the hard work. Can you identify this initiative? It was developed by Sport England, aimed at encouraging females, and the TV advert promotes a range of different ages, sizes, and abilities. It is This Girl Can. Okay, name this initiative. It happens every 2 years. It's supported by the BBC and many celebrities, and it encourages people to be more active and raise money for charity at the same time. It was Sport Relief. Well done if you got both of those correct. Okay, another pair recall task. So pick your weakest area of the grid and question your partner. If they get it wrong, give them the correct answers. If they got them right, give them a high five. And then please swap over. If they got it wrong, give them the correct answers. If they get it right, give them a high five. Okay, next task. Name the elite athletes below who were caught using performance-enhancing drugs and name their sport. Full names is crucial. The one wearing the helmet was Lance Armstrong. He does cycling. And then Dwayne Chambers does, or used to do, 100 metres and 200 metre sprints. Okay, name 3 ways a national governing body helps to develop a sport. They focus on training a range of different people. Can you name who those people might be? And can you give an example of how they would do that? Give you an extra 5 seconds on this one. Okay, so they train elite athletes, national squad, like the England national under-18 team. They train coaches, for example, the England Netball Level 1 coaching course, and they train officials, for example, the RFU Young Officials Award, the Rugby Football Union. Well done so far. What's the national governing body for this sport? What's the national governing body for this sport? And name the governing body for this sport. Okay, write down the answers. The Football Association, Rugby Football Union, and England Netball. There are several others, but these 3 are the key ones you really should know. We're now 3/4 of the way through, 5 minutes left. Can you name 9 sources of funding? So where do the national governing bodies get their money from? The exam question may mention a governing body, but only use the word fund in the question. Look out for this. Write down the answers you didn't have time to get down. Grants, government, membership subscriptions, lottery funding, income from the media or sponsorship or advertising, private investment, merchandising, admission charges and fundraising events. Okay, so just a reminder about the features of major sporting events. A one-off event is held in a certain place at a certain time, for example, the Olympic Games. Regular events are held every year, either annually or biannually, like the UEFA Champions League or the Ryder Cup. And regular and recurring events happen often and usually at the same place. So Wimbledon, which is in London, the FA Cup final, always at Wembley, the Formula One Grand Prix, for example, in Monaco. You may be asked to define these events. You may be asked to give some examples. So just read through those definitions again. Okay, now can you name a one-off event, a regular event, and a regular and recurring event? The examples were on the previous slide, so well done if you can remember them all. You have 10 seconds left. Okay, add your answers in if you didn't get to write them all down. A one-off event, Tokyo Olympics, a regular event, the Champions League final, and a regular and recurring event, Wimbledon. Well done if you remembered them. An even bigger well done if you knew them all before your booster today. Two minutes left. So one more recall task. This is your final task. Pick a weak area, ask your partner. If they didn't get it correct, give them the correct answers. If they got it right, give them a high five. And swap over. If they didn't get it correct, give them the correct answers. If they got it right, give them a high five. Well done if you got 4 high fives in those recall tasks today. So last thing from me, just a reminder about those exam top tips. Use your spare pages, write down any notes that you need to write down. Allow a maximum of 1 minute per mark, highlight your keywords, answer every question. If you get stuck, move on to the next question, but make sure you come back and try again. Give yourself 8 minutes for the long question, unpick it the best that you can and give as much information and discussion as you can. I'm sure you did amazing in all of your booster tasks. Now it's time for your final exam. Good luck.